Good evening, everyone. Highway Exterminator Girl here. We're back off the road, so we're here at home, and I have another exciting freeze-drying video for you guys. I just wanted to start off and show you these awesome tray stackers I got from Brian, retired at 40. So they're really nice. Trays are fully loaded, and I can now carry the trays from in here back into the freeze dryer room by myself. So now we're back in the freeze drying room, and I got my oilless vacuum pump. So very excited about that. And the freeze dryer is ready to go, all cleaned out. Let me go ahead and load it up. And there we go, all loaded. So what we have today is, I accidentally opened a can of chili beans there in the back. Meant to do all black beans. I grabbed the wrong can. But, so I got black beans and chili beans on this tray. This tray is just black beans. They're out of a can, rinsed off, and then put on the tray. And then we got some refried beans. I'm hoping this isn't too thick. It's one of the larger cans of refried beans. I just spread it out best I could. And so we're going to see if that'll dry all the way through or not. I did get my moisture meter, so I'll be able to find out better if it's dry all the way through or not. And you may be wondering why I'm taking perfectly good food out of a can to freeze dry it. And as we all know, dented cans could potentially have problems and don't last as long, and I get a lot of food off of the clearance rack, and sometimes those cans are dented. Also, weight on where a can of beans is a lot heavier when we're on the road weight-wise than freeze-dried food. This is leftovers. I made some meatballs, and I wasn't sure if it's going to make a difference if they're cut side down or cut side up, so I did half and half. These I'm taking a bit of a risk on. The sauce is rather high in sugar, so I'm not sure how these are going to do either. I'm really hoping that they don't explode, but we'll find out. And then down here I have some peach puree. It's frozen, so, and in chunks, so we're going to do that as well and see how everything goes. So I only have one tray of anything frozen, and that's the peach puree. So today I'm just going to go the whole thing not frozen. We'll continue there. We'll let it go. So it has been just over 25 hours, and it is almost complete, but it's a little after midnight, so I am going to extend the dry time until I get up in the morning. I'll just go ahead and put that up a few hours. There you go. And looking in here so far, the meatballs have had some, I'm not sure what has kind of come out from the meatballs, but we'll look at it later. The beans did do some acrobats. I got some black beans down there, a bunch over there, some in this tray on the refried beans. That's from these two trays. I'm not sure what caused them to pop out like that. And then the meatballs, of course, I'll be interested to see how those turn out when they come out. So it's just an update. We'll see. Check on it in about 6 hours, plus whatever more time. The percent complete keeps jumping back. So when it thinks it's done, it'll start on that 6 hours, and I can finish it whenever. So just giving you a quick update tonight. Good morning. So we're back. Process is complete. So we have everything, and we can see the beans definitely feel thoroughly dry. Yeah, I'm not seeing any problem with the beans there. Now, I'm wondering, and if anyone knows, please leave a comment in below the video, why the beans in particular exploded and, went, why they popped around like popcorn. So I don't understand it, but mostly landed on the refried beans. Are also feeling very dry. We'll go ahead and grab the moisture meter here. Yeah, there's nothing in this. So I can change the mode here. Yeah, I'm still not getting anything in this. And I'll test it more too. But yeah, this is definitely nice and dry. And the peach puree. This had it's unsure about. They're not showing anything either, and you can hear some of these quite quite crispy, crunchy. Yep. Nothing. So these are good. Now the meatballs, the leftover meatballs. You can see I did get some grease here. Line of grease. I don't know if you can see that. So I'll have to pull the tower out and clean the whole tower. And I did some meatballs face down, some up, with cut side up. I feel done. Let's check them with the meter. I'm just gonna go right in where this sauce is. So it looks like we got about 14% there. So, and that's in the sauce. Let's try one of the meatballs. Yeah, about 15. So, more than I'd like to see for something for long term. See, that meatball's got 4.8%. Definitely more than I'd like to see. Let's see, that meatball's, oops. Okay. That was weird. It was holding at about 2% there and then went down to nothing. So, the meatballs, seems like the actual meatballs, when I put it in a meatball, when I can find one wide enough to reach both prongs, then it seems to, there's one, right in there, yeah, about 6%, and then it goes, yeah, there we go, 6.3%. I'm fine with that. If package that, but the sauce that's around it has a really high sugar content. So that makes sense that that might be a little more, have a little more moisture in it. And I'm not finding a difference between the meatballs that are face down, cut side down, or cut side up. So that didn't seem to really change the dryness of the meatballs there. So I'll go ahead and package this up, and we'll take these on the truck so they won't be stored for extremely long, a couple weeks at most, and we'll eat them out on the road. And that's generally what we do when we have something that, it's all good. But I think the meatballs would have done fine if they weren't in the sauce. I think it's the sauce that that caused the problem. So there you have it. And I'll go ahead and get these out and get them packaged. There you have it. Another freeze dryer load ran. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you like the content we're putting out, hit the subscribe button. And leave a comment if you want. And we'll see you next time. Thank you.